10 rules for turning tough times into new beginnings. In the psychological state field, research has shifted from post-traumatic stress to post-traumatic growth. Hi everyone. We hope you are in good shape. Your subscription is our pleasure. What we are learning is that there's an enormous opportunity for growth from the ashes of despair. Also, growth isn't only possible but optimal within the face of tough times. It's the difference between planting in sand and planting in organic soil. While you'd never prefer to bear hardship, you'll develop your emotional resilience and reclaim faster with these 10 suggestions for turning adversity into opportunities. How to turn tough times into new beginnings. 1. Be sure of yourself physically. As the saying goes, you can't pour from an unfilled cup. When the unexpected happens and you aren't sure of your next step, it's always an honest idea to nurture yourself. Whether or not your life could be a swirling mess, you begin the method of regrouping from within. Stay hydrated. Exercise in ways in which feel good, eat well, get adequate rest. Avoid behaviors that dull your senses. Meet the change with a transparent mind by avoiding cover-ups like alcohol and medicines. While this is often most vital after the actual fact, regular exercise can offer you mental and physical stamina still as a healthy dose of confidence that may go far in helping you switch a setback into a positive new beginning. 2. Express your emotions mindfully. Follow up any emotional statement with, "right now." If you are feeling like crying, then by all means, cry. If you're angry, express it. Saying, "I'm really mad right now," or "I'm heartbroken right away," could be a gentle yet clear reminder that you just aren't stuck in this state. Feelings are energy and you should have discussed it with a close companion, relative, or counselor you avoid getting stuck. 3. Be open. Don't automatically say no. Some people have a bent to finish off and limit their experiences during tough times. The actual fact is though that a number of our most amazing experiences are deeply rooted in tough times. Don't believe me? Try to think about the foremost amazing moments in history. The most weren't just magically amazing, they were amazing because they grew from something tough, scary or sad. Staying tuned in to the chance hidden within the crisis will allow you to form the foremost of each struggle. 4. Take care. Don't automatically say yes, either. This is very true if you're grieving. Sometimes we are so needing to feel better that we jump at the primary sign of relief. While it's normal to need to feel better, confirm that what you're saying yes to is safe, healthy, and self-respectful. 5. Your options are wide open. You don't have the indulgence, or the burden, of boundaries. This will be scary, otherwise, you can see it as a chance to reassess your values. What's most significant to you? Why? The more focus you give this question, the clearer you may be when deciding your new beginning. If you don't know your next step, volunteering. This works for 2 reasons. First, giving back may be a documented mood booster. Second, volunteering gives you the liberty and opportunity to undertake out new skills or expand on those that you just have already got. 6. Understand the method of change. We prefer the known difficulty to the unknown possibility. This natural tendency for balance can keep us stuck in a very situation longer than is right. In most tough times, there's a hardship, an issue, followed by a learning curve so a bright outcome unfolds. This isn't just a storyline. This is often life. Tough times aren't an endpoint. They're the start of becoming stronger. Turning a tricky time into a brand new beginning inherently involves change. Change is scary, but it can even be thrilling. You've got to abandoning of the rail if you would like to induce anywhere. Evolution always moves towards strength, so once you undergo a tricky time, the proper choice is that the one that creates your feeling stronger and more enriched. Any action could be a learning experience, so resist the urge to induce stuck overthinking your next step. 7. Assess your relationships. Maybe you don't must drop anyone, but maybe you are doing. Maybe you would like to feature to your circle. For better or worse, we tend to remain in some types of balance. Surfing a tricky time is usually caused by tipping that balance, and there's always some style of adjustment in your inner circle, which is de facto more sort of web. You've got a choice. Go back and accept the way that it's always been, or grow. Growing is typically painful, and not only for you. Not everyone will like your new start. As long as you come to the case with genuine and sort intentions, it's important to permit and respect that everybody will undergo their own experience. 8. Express gratitude. Identify the nice in your life. This is often the best, yet most powerful action you'll be able to take when it involves reframing a troublesome experience into a strong new beginning. Perspective is potent. By shifting your perspective from attention on loss to an expression of gratitude for what you continue to have, your mind is primed to cultivate opportunities for thrilling new beginnings. 9. Flow. Don't resist. Change does not cause suffering, but our resistance to change is the cause of suffering. Whether or not it's a setback that enrages you or breaks your heart, acknowledge what happened and march on. It is what it's, but it can be what it should be. While the circumstances are likely out of your control, you're in absolute control of the angle you have got on that. The earlier you let alone of painful resistance, the earlier you'll advance to a replacement chapter. 10. Embrace the probabilities. Remember as a child after you sat down at the art table with a fresh sheet of paper and a tray filled with paints? You had the chance to form anything. Tough, unexpected times are a version of that. Life just gave you a clean page. You can create anything. What's going to it be? After you undergo any variety of loss, whether it's the loss of a big relationship, job loss, or the other unexpected change, it's important to determine the hidden opportunity. What is going on therein loss is that you've created space. The selection is yours how you would like to fill it. Keep in mind that you just don't necessarily need to fill that gap with the identical type of thing. As an example, if a relationship ends, it should be the right time to enjoy solo traveling. Slow the pace and redefine. Identify non-essential tasks and clear your schedule the maximum amount as possible. Do you discover these words supportive? Might you want to add morale tips? Please add your remarks and tips underneath. Your subscription is our pleasure.